Charles, fantastic drive to get Ferrari back to a podium. I'm guessing with the car that you had today, you were thinking the rain might not suit you and you had to really work in that first stint. How was it with Max behind on the Inters?
Max was behind the whole race within 2 seconds, so it's never easy. I knew that the first part of the race was the trickiest one for us because we maybe didn't have the downforce that the McLaren or that Max had, as they compromised a little bit the qualifying to be better in the rain today. But luckily it dried up pretty quickly and then the pace was good. But still, Max was right behind all the whole race. So I'm pretty happy that we managed to keep that third place.
Yeah, you pitted the same lap and the crew did a great job to get you back out ahead of Max again. And then the fight continued. We did see it close up. We had Brian on the radio telling you it was 1.2 seconds suddenly, and you wanted to be left alone in that moment. How is it when you've got Max chasing you, even in the dry there, knowing that a podium here is a great result for Ferrari?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the pressure is high, especially in those conditions, because as soon as you are 10-15 centimeters out the right line, then it's wet or greasy, and then you can lose the line and do a very big mistake. So at one point I just told Brian to leave me alone, but yeah, obviously he's trying to give me the most information. Sometimes I need them. Today I didn't, and I let him know.
And upgrades on the car. Budapest next week, not a sprint race, hoping for a little bit more?
I hope so. I mean, honestly, we've had what we expected with this upgrade, and that's really positive. We need to keep learning about how to maximize this new upgrade. It's still pretty new, but it's a good first weekend, and I'm happy that we are on the podium to thank the whole team back in Maranello. So, we keep pushing, and hopefully we'll put soon a bit more pressure on the McLarens.
Yeah, great job, brilliant recovery this weekend. Well done, Charles.
Thank you, Rush.
Lando, second place today. Really tricky conditions out there. I mean, we got to start with the start. Intermediate tyres, and just looked like a difficulty to find that grip, and in an instant the lead was gone.
Yeah, I mean, Oscar just did a good job. Nothing more to say. Committed a bit more through Rouge and had the slipstream and got the run. So yeah, nothing to complain of. Did a better job in the beginning, and that was it. Nothing more I could do after that point. So yes, I mean, we'd love to be up top, but Oscar deserved it today.
Yeah, very evenly matched in terms of pace, but you changed the tyre to the hard. Seemed like a really last-minute question that you were asked, and then a sensible choice to take the hard tyre, and then just a flat-out push to see what you could do. You had a good chase. Yeah. Was it possible if you had kept it perfectly clean? I mean, we saw a big moment at Pouon, La Source.
It's shoulda, woulda, coulda. So I'm not going to, Oscar deserved it. I'm sure he made a couple mistakes. So if he drove a perfect race, I could not won today. So I'll review my things. But so happy for the team. Another 1-2. I think our first 1-2 here for many years. So nice to bring that back to the team, and a well-deserved result for them and for Oscar too.
Yeah, still a great result and a good push. And you've got Budapest next week, which is a circuit I know you love as well. Pole position there last year. You must be looking forward to getting back to it straight away.
Yes. No, Budapest is one of the best ones for me in terms of just what I've done there in the past years, and it's where I started my Formula One career. So yeah, always good memories, and yeah, normally one that suits me a bit better than Spa. So happy with today. Slightly disappointed, but of course looking forward to next week.
Well, you can still go and enjoy the celebrations today. Well done, Lando.
Thank you so much.
Oscar, what a win. Second on the grid, converted immediately to the race lead. That was commitment on the first lap. How was it behind the wheel?
Lively, very lively. No, I knew that lap one was going to be probably my best chance of winning the race, and yeah, I got a good exit out of turn one, and then lifted as little as I dared through Rouge, and then it was enough. So the rest of the race we managed really well. Struggling a little bit at the end. Maybe the medium wasn't the best for the last 5 or 6 laps, but no, we had it mostly under control, which is what I wanted. And I was pretty disappointed with myself after yesterday, but turns out starting second at Spa is not too bad after all.
Yeah, it's worked out well this weekend. So Eau Rouge in damp conditions, I always thought was so difficult as a driver because the reward is huge, but the risk is also huge. How much had you pre-decided you were going to risk it all to try and take that race lead before the lights went out or the race started?
Once I knew I was close, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed it was a rolling start because I thought that was going to take away some opportunity, but I got a good exit out of turn one, was able to stay close, and then when I was that close, I knew that I was just going to lift a little bit less than Lando did and try and keep it on the track. And a bit lively up over the hill, but I managed to make it stick. And then from there, the toe helped me out. So proud of my first lap.
Yeah, it was great to watch. Thereafter, medium tyres. Were you happy with that decision when you were told that Lando would switch to the hard? Still work to do?
I mean, I kind of had the same plan if I was going to be second, so no, I kind of knew that was going to be, a likely decision for him. I think for me, the medium was the safest tyre to be on at that point. You never know if someone's going to crash and there's a safety car, and then at that point you want a medium for the restart. And also the medium seemed pretty good in the sprint yesterday, so I think it didn't make too much difference. But when you're fighting like that, 1-2, you're always going to try and get an advantage in one way or another, and I think we did the safest thing.
And Budapest, I know it's a good track for Lando, but it was your first win last year, so happy memories to return to very soon.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be exciting to go back. It's a track I enjoy, and scene of my first win last year, so I'm looking forward to getting back, and hopefully we can continue the momentum, because this weekend the pace has been incredibly strong.
Yeah, go celebrate first. You deserve it. Well done, Oscar Piastri, the race winner.
It's amazing, isn't it?